Welcome to Miner's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, as promised, I finished my build on my Dart Zone Pro 1.2. This is a list of everything I've done to it and where I got things from. I will also put buy links in the comments below in case you want to do this build or something similar to that. Let's begin, shall we? All right, first thing I did was I changed out the stock spring load. To change out the stock spring load in this blaster, it's very easy. You take the stock off. There's 4 screws right here. Boom, boom, boom. Take those 4 screws out. There's also one more screw right here. You have to take that out. And then you just twist it and out comes the stock spring. I have in this blaster a turf spring right now. I will tell you this, you cannot get turf springs anymore, unfortunately. What they have is what they have on the market. So buy them while you can. This is a turf spring for Nexus Pro, by the way. Okay, I also have a worker lightweight stock on this thing, although it says lightweight, but it's really rather heavy. On worker stocks and stuff like that, they're not quite, they wiggle a little bit, just a little bit. So what I do is I take Teflon tape and I wrap it around the attachment point, make it a little bit thicker, and it'll stick. And that way you don't get any flex or anything like that. But I got this from Out of Darts as well. Most of these parts came from Out of Darts, except for the turf spring that came from France Foamworks. I've also got 3 pieces of Nexus Pro tactical rail going across to straighten this blaster because of right here, right where the pins are, the blaster kind of separates. Well, it's kind of a fatal flaw, especially when you're priming and shooting under higher spring loads. It just seems not, it just has flex to it, and I don't like that. So I sat there and I bought 3 Nexus Pro tactical rails. I just cut them to length and lined them up along the blaster. This is just a cheesy green dot sight I got from Containment Crew, but I got the tactical rail from Out of Darts as well. Moving up front, this is a worker vertical foregrip. And foregrips are a very personal choice. You can use angled, you can use, vertical, whatever, but it fits. To remove the foregrip, some people ask me about that. This foregrip right here, this just kind of slides off. And then it's just a bunch of screws to take it off. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, it's done. Okay. Up here, at the very top of the blaster, we have this beautiful scar. I got this from Out of Darts. Now, notice this is a black scar. Okay. And my opinion is that if Luke truly has no problem printing a black scar for me, or anybody for that matter, because it's one of his general color options, yes, people in the community shouldn't have a problem with it either. Just simple thoughts. But after the tuning that I did to this blaster, I got speeds of 236 FPS out of this blaster. Here, let's give you a firing demo. This blaster truly hits like a tank now, and it just feels nice. I mean, I can't wait to run this guy next summer at an event. I mean, this is a definite true powerhouse now. I mean, but like I said, all the parts I got were very readily available. I got most of them from Out of Darts. I'll put buy links in the descriptions for everything. And if I run out of room in the description, I'll just start pinning them in comments. I mean, the other things that you're going to want, of course, to take apart the blaster is a number 1 screwdriver. Whatever type of foregrip you have, you may want to use something like that, hex key set. And for the stock attachment, Teflon tape. It'll stiffen it right up. One of the things I have been experimenting with, like on the scar, is that I put an O-ring at the tip before I shove the scar in. kind of give it a little bit better of a seal as well. But in any event, this is what I did to my Dart Zone Pro 1.2. Until next time, this is Modders Mods signing off.